Hi besties, welcome to Spill with Abby. This is where we spill the real truth about life. We share people's real life stories and try to find solutions to it. We all bring up our opinions, learn from it, and try to avoid situations like this. This is actually where you will love to be. So kindly like, subscribe, and share. Make sure you add your opinion.
Let's dive into the story of today. But before then, I want you to know that today's story will sweep you off your feet. It's very delicate. I will really appreciate your contributions in the comments. Let's go.
My wife just passed away and left me with 3 kids. I'm still grieving, trying to hold myself together for them. But I just found out through a DNA test that none of the children are biologically mine. I feel shocked, betrayed, and completely lost. What am I supposed to do now? Now let's not pretend that this is not a difficult task, or should I say a very difficult situation. Because tell me how, like how now? How now? How now? It's very difficult. Grieving and finding out that the children you've been suffering for all these years are not yours. I can't even fathom such. But my question is, what propelled him to do this DNA test? Because I'm pretty sure that something made him do it. Someone that is grieving will just be grieving on a normal. Oh, I lost my wife. But there is something that made him, either there is someone that told him, have you checked the paternity of these children? Or there is someone somewhere that was doubting him being the father of the children and now made him to go for this DNA, because this is not easy. Honestly, this is not easy. But the question now is, he's asking, what should he do? For me, if I was in this situation, what would I have done? Honestly, it's difficult. So difficult. So difficult. But for here, not just I feel, but these children are innocent, completely innocent. They are also victims. The main culprit here is gone, which is the wife. It's gone. And as I was just thinking about this story, what if the real father of these children is monitoring these children somewhere? What if after this man, because if I tell this man, oh, take care of these children now, don't worry, they are still yours. What if the father shows up when they are all grown? Like, God, a lot is just going on. What if the father shows up? Because I feel whoever made this man to go, whoever made this man here to go for this DNA test must have had a very good information. So I feel that if anybody pushed him to go for the DNA test and was doubting the wife, he should go to the person and hold the person very well to tell him more truth, because I feel that there are a lot that he needs to know. A lot that he needs to know. He should hold the person and say, Alpha, do you know who my wife was having an affair with? Because if he is training his children, it will just be, to me, I feel like it will just be a wasted effort, complete wasted effort. And if he's able to find out who the main father of these kids are, then can hand over his children to him and face his life, which is still very, very heartbroken. Then another part is, if he's not able to find out who the main father is, I don't think he should just throw those children away. Normally, those children have already lost their mother, and they see him as their father. They don't even know anyone else as their own father. So throwing these children away is another difficult thing. And I know that over this case, he has developed, they have both built a relationship emotionally and otherwise together as a father, or the supposed father that he thought he was. So if I'm the one, I will just tell him, I'll just advise this man now to go to the police station or go to court anywhere, I don't know. Or is there any appropriate authority that he can go and report to, so that in the nearest future, if he's taking care of these children, the main father will not show up and claim these children, right? So he will just take care of the children and face his life just like they are his children, true. If he will have the mind to take care of them, because I just feel he should. It's difficult though. It's actually very, very difficult, guys. If you're in a situation, what will you do? Me, I'm just trying to wangle around what I would have done. Firstly, I will hold the person here that made me go for the DNA test, because I know that someone that is grieving will just not wake up and go for DNA test for the children. Someone made him. I will hold the person so tight. I want you to finish the story where you start though. You go finish him. But if it was just him developing these feelings on his own and going for this DNA test, and later finding out that the children had not just feel maybe you should search for an appropriate authority. People used to adopt children now. You should treat them as children he adopted, but you should not treat them bad. Or a better option is there. He should call the wife's family if he cannot handle it emotionally and otherwise. Then the wife family should step in. It's their daughter's thing. Let me put it that way. So they should take care of their daughter's children, because it is proven otherwise that this man that they thought was the father is not. So maybe you should hand over the children to the wife's family for them to take responsibility for it will be so hard for these children. Gosh, women, we can do better. Honestly, we can do better, because all these things now beyond the man will be healed or might not be healed, because he's already traumatized and he will always have doubts for women. He will start having trust issues. This situation now will start making him have a whole lot of trust issues for any other woman he might want to settle with, or every other thing in his life. But to me, the main victim here is these children. Like, these children don't deserve this. They just came into the world to inherit a sin that someone committed. Because these children now are my main concern. How are they even going to go? The man you saw as your father wakes up and that true, he's not your father. Your mom that you're supposed to question is nowhere to be found. Do you understand the level of heartbreak, emotional trauma that these children will be exposed to? I feel like we can do better as women. We can actually do better. We can do much more better. If the man had an issue and could not reproduce kids, I feel it's the wife's and the wife discovered, I should just talk to him about it, or you walk away. Oh God, I'm really feeling for these children right now. And not that I don't feel for the man, I feel for the man, but my own part too, I'm confused. So, what do you think this man should do? What should he do? What should this man do in a situation like this? If you were in this kind of tight situation, because this one is tight too, what will you do? You throw away the children? Will you take care of them? Will you take them back to your wife's people and face your life? Even if you're facing your life as a man, you give her trust a woman again. What will you do? What is the best way to go about this thing? Is there any anybody in Nigeria that if something like this happens, you can actually go there and maybe if they give a certain period of time and the real father does not show up, you claim the children for life. Because I feel something like that we should have something like that. Because it's very disheartening training children, seeing them as yours. They have been part and parcel of your life and letting them go. Don't forget, this man has been emotionally attached to this kid. So even if he takes them to his wife's family, will he be able to continue living his normal life? At this point, it is both betrayal, shock, and everything. I don't even know if I'm the one, I will even be able to mourn my love. I won't even be able to mourn again. I will just feel so betrayed. I will just, oh gosh, please, what should he do? What should this man do in a situation like me? What the person would do? Okay, well, please, I want your please drop your opinion in the comments. Let's communicate. If you have experienced something like this, how did you come out from it? How did you handle it? Because this is not easy.